Hi, I'm Amyra Dastur.
I'm Sonu Nigam.
You're watching us on Bollywood Hungama.
Well, I'm extremely happy right now because I've been requesting Sonu Nigam sir that you should be coming out with your album, a musical album, because we've loved Divana like anything and all his private albums. So finally he's just consented to do a single. And it's a beautiful single that has just come out, Abhija, and we have with us Sonu Nigam and Amyra Dastur, who's looking extremely pretty in the music video. I think you've looked the prettiest so far, apart from more than your movies as well, I think, in this music video. So first of all, huge pleasure to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank
you. And so thank you very much, first of all, for just doing this single once again, because you are, I think, in altogether different space when you're doing your private song, Sama.
I think.
Because we get to see you as well.
This lucky.
We get to see you as well.
Yeah, but I also like to see my own voice and my own face, obviously. Right. So it's good to see my voice on my face, and I think people have been missing this for some time too. And the response has been very good. Very happy.
Absolutely. Almost, I think, 2 million video views within no time.
Yeah, and without much. And this is our first interview together with you, so we haven't done any marketing of it at all as yet. So this is actually the first time we're sitting in front of somebody and talking about the song.
Right. I think you've been getting an extraordinary, I think, response in terms of the way you're looking, the way you're just. I think the entire appearance, the styling, almost is totally different from the movies that we've seen you so far. So what is it that you've done differently in this particular music? Is it Sonu Nigam, the song, or the music?
It's the company that matters.
Yeah,
actually.
Exactly.
How we kept her happy.
We
pampered her.
Team. Okay, you have to admit, we had
her.
a fantastic stylist, we had a fantastic director, and we had a fantastic production house to work with. So I mean, at the end of the day, I think it was just everyone. Right. And Anubhav had a clear picture of what he wanted, I guess, from both of us, and he just had to explain that to Eka, our stylist, and she did it. So it's more both of them than me.
She's being modest.
And everybody
has been
telling me, oh my God, you get the best girls in your video. Even after you're coming after so long, you got one of the finest faces, and the way she's acted is also fine. There's a scene where she's kind of proposing me, and she actually had tears in her eyes. अरे तू सच्ची में बहुत अच्छा रोती है यार, हंसती भी है अच्छी और रोती भी है बिना ग्लिसरीन के. So she did a good job. Not besides the part that she looked good, she also emoted well in the video.
Absolutely. We have this entire Shah Rukh Khan moment as well in the music video when you're doing those arms apart.
Actually, I've done that so much in my own videos. Right. I'd say this is something which is also peculiar to me, because all my videos like Jaan, it was all like that. Remember, Bipasha and me. मेरा step ही ऐसा था, हाथ उठा के. So I think हो जाता है. Maybe romance comes with a large heart. It's expressed with a large heart.
And in fact, I think Shah Rukh Khan has tweeted.
Yes, it's very kind of him. He's a good man, and he's close to Anubhav ji also, and he's close to me also. So it was very nice of him to appreciate the song, and obviously people like him who are so kind of loved by the whole world, when they validate your song, obviously it catapults to the next level.
Now, as an actress, because I think this is like a 5-minute video, but it gives you, I think, enough scope to just perform, because you're there as a patient as well, and then you're entirely bubbly and chirpy side as well, and it keeps on intercutting, so which is very interesting as well. So what was the brief that Anubhav Sinha gave to you?
Well, he said that the entire song is about love and loss as well, but then at the end of it you see hope. So I was supposed to play like a double role, where we've got the dream girl, who is the fun bubbly girl that comes when Sonu loses the woman that he loves, the character that he's in love with. Right. So she appears as a figment of his imagination. That's the point. And then finally, when his real life love wakes up, the figment goes away. So he had someone with him all the time, I guess. So love never really leaves you.
So something about the music of Jeet Gannguli and Manoj Muntashir has written the lyrics. I think very, very nice lyrics as well. This entire combination that you're doing, because even I think the usage of cello, I think, is looking very nice. It's coming across beautifully. I think you're playing it wonderfully as far as the emoting part is concerned. You're looking very convincing.
Yeah, she's done a very good job. Anubhav ji told me that she was practicing. She took lessons.
Looks like it.
She took lessons of the stance of holding the cello and then to play it. and look what you call
Like a
like a
cellist.
pro. Like you have to look easy and comfortable holding the entire thing. It's not an easy instrument. Even I don't know how to play a cello. So she did a good job in at least emoting the right expressions while playing the cello. The music has been done by Jeet Gannguli. Jeet Gannguli is one of the finest composers of this country at present. Very humble man, extremely down to earth. He doesn't even know his worth. He's such a simple man, and I respect such people more. I do not like cocky people who are arrogant and who are too full of themselves. Instead, I would appreciate a person who doesn't have a clue of his greatness, and that's what Jeet Gannguli is. He's a good man. Similarly, Manoj Muntashir, another very real human being. In this industry that I am in, I sometimes feel very isolated because most of the people are like, "Arey sir, kya haal hai? Arey wah, meri jaan." Aise most of the people, and very very rarely you come across people who are real, whom you can have a straight conversation with. Manoj is that kind of a person, young man with lots of good thoughts in his head. So he's a real guy. That's why I think the song has come across beautifully. Then it's Bhushan's intense passion to it also. I remember it was my birthday and Bhushan had come with his wife to my house, and he was on the phone throughout. I said, "Kya kar rahe ho yaar itni raat ko? Sir, aapki gaane pe kaam kar raha hu." So he was working on my song on my birthday party in my house on the phone while we were discussing, and I was entertaining people in my house. That's how passionate he is. He's forever working. So maybe those vibes have also gone into the song. That vision has gone into the song, and eventually the product is looking nice. The good thing is, see, I've been in this profession from perhaps the time when she was born, probably. So I came to Mumbai when I was.
You should not be saying that. Honestly, you guys look almost the same age in the music video. Trust me.
Thank you.
I'm not exaggerating at all.
Thank you, but I cannot be lying.
She looks her age. You look almost.
Yeah, he looks younger. Nah, I was going to say, you said I was
nothing like that.
No. The credit was to me.
I've done your interview with Imran Hashmi, so I know.
Isn't it so much nicer though?
Yeah.
But it's wonderful. In fact, I think a lot of people are saying that you guys should maybe do more music videos and maybe like a movie as well somehow.
Convince him to make more
Yeah,
singles.
that
That's
is-
what everyone
Hopefully.
wants.
Hopefully, I think you said that in some interview
I
also.
have, I
People
keep
have been
saying
telling
it.
me.
I was like, yes, it's about time.
Right. So hopefully everything is now, and independent music deserves a second chance, frankly, because we are a country with such diverse music, which cannot be expressed through cinema alone. We have to have another independent line of thought and kind of mode of expression which independent music can provide. And with this Abhija to Kahin se, I'm hoping other singers will take the better in their hands also, and Bhushan will keep coming out and churning out with new singles.
You shot in Kerala, I think 3 days. I think on some island in Kerala. That's what.
No, it was like a hotel that was in the water in Kerala. You can only get there by boat.
Backwaters, it
Yeah,
happens.
exactly.
Several hotels in Kerala.
Yeah.
It's true.
Undoubtedly, Kerala is called God's own country
God's own
because besides the beaches, I never thought there would be pine trees in Kerala.
Like there was a huge pine valley.
I said, Anubhavji told me it's pine trees. I said, क्या बोल रहे यार? They had coniferous forests में होते होंगे pine trees. यहाँ कहाँ से आ सकते हैं? And I went and I was amazed. It was such a beautiful sight, and the shots that he has taken, where she's falling down and where she's actually giving some nice cute poses, and then when she has her first attack, and then she falls down. Beautiful shots he has taken. So he's made sure that aesthetically the place is utilized to its fullest.
When I was seeing the music video, and especially those scenes when you're playing the cello somehow. Now I've seen your earlier work as well. We've spoken earlier as well. But you know, somehow in that particular mode, because the cello playing is, I think, quite a bit of moment in the music video. The body language, the way it is there, the intensity on your face, the way it is there, it's something which is like, you know, somewhere you've matured maybe as an actor. Maybe it just takes like a music video for a actor. Would you agree, sir? For a person to just mature. Yeah, I'm serious. No, I'm serious.
No,
She won't understand. It's the
really
company that
think-
matters. When you have sincere people around you, you want to be sincere. When you have people who are not really into their job that much, then you end up doing. I'm not joking.
See, you're also
I've suffered that too.
acting in front of
He's
the
talking about Imran
singer.
Hashmi.
Oh no.
Maybe,
I'm talking about
maybe.
Jaane Dushman. Don't forget, I have done that shit too. Sorry. I have done Jaane Nahin Denge Tujhe, so I'm talking about that too. When you are with
we got it.
No, but when you were one of your favorite singers sitting right there watching the shot, you really, it kind of pushes you a little more, you know, to be a little more genuine. Otherwise, you're just like, crap, did I ruin his single? No.
No, I think you're doing a movie called Ticket to Bollywood right
Yeah.
now, apparently, and you're very kicked about it. That it's like a
Yeah.
more independent sort of cinema, and apparently
It's
that is something that you
very dancey, which
Yeah.
I've never done.
Right. So somewhere that is something that the entire acting mode is something that you're quite serious about as well, personally.
Yeah, but I think I've always done very serious movies, nah? Like I came out with Isak, then Mr. X, and now fun music videos. Now this is actually going to be a more fun movie, like more young and fresh and everything. So
you were there at the T-Series concert recently as well, and
yeah, it's actually it was partially conceived by me.
right.
It was because not conceived by me, but at least it was curated by me, I'd say. It was nice moment. We kind of reliving the T-Series legacy through my eyes, and it was a
Tribute to Gulshan
responsibility.
Kumar, someone whom you treasure like really a lot.
I still miss Gulshan Kumar ji.
Absolutely.
I'm one of the lucky guys who got the best of both worlds. When I came, the analog world was fading out and the digital world was coming up. So I enjoyed the analog world and I enjoyed the digital world. I'm enjoying the digital world also. Similarly, Gulshan Kumar ji was an era, and then when he passed away, another era began. So this was the area where I used to, be around him. So lots of memories, and based on those memories, we curated the show. I made the show according to his tastes and his likes and dislikes, his achievements, and where Bhushan took the baton in his hand and carried it forward. So we relived that entire process and ended up coming up with something good. I haven't seen the show because I was in Europe, but I've heard it's come out pretty nice.
No, it became very big in terms of the number of people who just turned up over there.
Yeah.
There were reports that you're singing Jaane Nahin from Three Idiots. It's a very very intense song.
It is. I'm sure. And because I didn't even see the show, I don't know how much of it was cut or how it was presented. But Jaane Nahin Denge Tujhe is a song which should be very close to Amir also, because it's it is his biggest movie ever, if you go to see in terms of the full impact. And it was also meant for Gulshan Kumar ji. So we gave a tribute to Gulshan ji, saying that even though you've gone left us physically, because I mean मैंने तुमकी आरती को कंधा दे रखा है.
जी,
So
बिल्कुल.
I've seen him, I've touched his body and cried on him. So even though we've seen him physically go away, he does live inside us and around us when we work or when we do something creative. So we haven't let him go.
No,
as yet in
absolutely.
our lives.
Absolutely. Even his name comes in always in all the T-Series movies, and even in the music video it comes in.
My house,
Gulshan
if you come
I've
to
been
my
to-
house,
I've
right?
been to your
You've seen
I've
Gulshan
seen
ji in my house.
The moment you enter.
The moment you enter, you'll see Gulshan ji on the left hand side. The first thing you'll notice is his face. So I still keep him very close to my heart.
I had interviewed Shantanu Moitra almost immediately the day the music of Three Idiots came out.
Okay.
A long time back, in fact. And he said that this particular song, that according to him, it's the most difficult song that Sonu Nigam maybe has ever sung. Do you consider it as one of the most difficult or
it's not
challenging
difficult for me,
songs that you've?
No, it's not difficult for me. Perhaps they hadn't seen anyone probably sing the song in one take. So Raju always says in all his interviews, he always says that जब सोनू आया तो हमने बोला सोनू बहुत मुश्किल गाना है, ऐसा वैसा है, इसको ऐसे करना है वैसे करना है. So he said okay, and I just went to the microphone, I just kind of internalized the song a bit and said चलो take करते हैं. And that entire song that you hear is sung from start to end without any retake.
Seriously.
Yeah, so it's not difficult for me, but the thing is you have to get into the song. So
There's a lot of highs and lows, so it's not.
Yeah, but vocally it is not a difficult song for me. But of course, if I have been able to convey the expression and the emotions behind it, then I would have gone deep inside it at that point And it is also because of my proximity to Raju and Shantanu and Swanand also, and of course Vidhu. Vidhu was not there while I was recording the song, but he's also very passionate about me. So the whole team is kind of a emotional gang all put together.
Absolutely. What are you doing next, Amyra, after this?
Makki Bagari.
Yeah, clearly. I'm making my Telugu debut and I'm still working with Eros on Ticket to Bollywood. So I'm going to be off to England on the 6th of December. Not yet, it's going to be cold.
I love the cold. I was just there. That's what I'm saying. It's going to get worse.
It's going to get worse.
Baby.
No.
It's gonna get worse.
You're going to like.
Now I'm waiting for Sonu's other single.
So can you please sing the song for us, 2 lines if possible?
छुप गई शामें किस कली जाने, छुप गई शामें किस कली जाने, हो गए हम जुदा यूं धीरे धीरे, गिर गई हाथ से जैसे लकीरें, हवाएं रोज आते जाते सुनाए मुझे तेरी बातें, ये मेरे रात दिन कुछ खास होते, शर्त ये है अगर तुम पास होते, आ भी जा तू कहीं से, आ भी जा तू कहीं से, आ भी जा. So first time singing this song actually, so I just getting to the
Fantastic, fantastic. So how much time do you do your Riyaz? How much in a day?
Nothing fixed. It's like today, I hardly slept at night, so I woke up at about 4 o'clock. So from 4 till 7 I was just singing. So there are days when I start my day like this. Sometimes I sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning and then wake up at 12 or 1 o'clock and then I do my Riyaz. So generally I do, I make use of my time as much as possible. So in the car, in a flight, you don't need much. The instrument is here, no? You're carrying your instrument.
Absolutely, absolutely. So last question. Aadesh Shrivastav, he passed away recently. I think you were extremely close to him, and I think you were one of the last person that you who got a message or something, SMS or message from him.
He was very close to me. In fact, I was in Los Angeles in my house in June, and he was so fit and fine. He came to my house. He brought chocolates and some vodka and some wines and everything to my house, and I still remember I was sleeping. I didn't even get to meet him. Then next day I met at the place he was working in the studio. We had a good time. We had some lunch together. He was fit, completely fine with his son. Never did I think that he would pass away in the next 3 months, less than 3 months. He was close to me. We had good bonding. Although he was more than a decade older to me, but he was a very close friend of mine. And the most important thing that you learn from all of this is life is so transient. You do not know when would be your time to say goodbye. So all this, of course, shatters you from inside, but also strengthens me from inside. It makes me detached from the world. Frankly, I do not really am what I was 10 years back. All these deaths that I've seen in my life, my mother's death, about almost 3 years back. Some other people's who were close to us, and then Adesh's death 2 months back. All these things make you. It strengthens my belief that I do not need to be ambitious anymore in my life. I'm fine. I've done enough in my life, and I'm really happy the way God is treating me. So from all these incidents in my life, I learn the lesson of detachment and just to stay happy in the present moment.
Fantastic. So what are the songs that you've recently that you've
not much, frankly, because I do not really sing that much these days, because I think my passion has died out for film songs that much. I'm not really enjoying the feeling of singing for films anymore. So that is why my friend circle has kind of moved away from this industry. So singles are there, of course. Ye Kar Raha Hoon. There are other things that are coming up also. Some very good stuff, as she has been wanting and asking. So there's some good stuff coming up also.
Another single.
Yeah, some singles and some private stuff. In terms of film songs, you never know what's going to be there or not. As you remember, I was singing a lot of songs about a year and a half back, and then most of them got dubbed because I was fighting the copyright battle alone, single-handedly. Nevertheless, I was singing some stuff, and now when I sing, I do not really claim what I sang, because you never know वो गाना रहेगा कि नहीं रहेगा, किसके दिमाग में क्या आ जाए. So उस चीज़ से मेरा interest खत्म हो गया. From the time those incidents happened, I realized I got detached towards songs also. That those things. So when I get a good song, I sing it. Otherwise, my desire is not to now sing so much that I've sung already. हज़ारों गाने गा चुका हूँ मैं. So I've done enough in my life. It's my time to look at music from a different perspective, make music. I'm doing some good music making.
Yes.
So वो भी होगा. So otherwise, just good work.
Fantastic. So lovely to have you as always.
Thank you.
Wonderful experience talking to you. And thank you very much, Amyra, for being on Bollywood Hungama. Wonderful to talk to you. And seriously, extremely happy with the way you've looking and performing in this particular music video. And looking forward to much more stuff from you. Thank you and all the best wishes. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.